During a home visit by some of the ASELSI clinic staff, they discovered a boy named Dani. He was lying on a patio, unable to sit up, walk, or do any of the normal things other 2-year-olds could do, so the ASELSI team started asking questions.
Like, well, what happened to your son here? And they said, well, he's not walking, we don't know what to do with him. And they're like, well, why aren't you bringing him to ASELSI? Well, we didn't know ASELSI could help. Yeah, we have a program, our COF program, and they can help him.
With love and prayer and caring physical therapy, Dani started improving. But it wasn't easy, and his family began to get discouraged.
The dad said, you know, we're really getting discouraged because our neighbors are telling us, you know, your son's not going to be able to do anything. And I said, well, before he couldn't do anything. Well, what can he do now? Well, now he's learned how to sit, he can crawl, and he's walking in these bars. And his dad showed us these great set of parallel bars that were in a square, and he was walking all around in the square. And I said, when you feel discouraged, just remember the things that you've seen your son do that he wasn't doing before, and let us know, and we'll continue to pray for you and encourage you as well.
Dani is just one example of the many children and adults who have received care and have seen great results through the Center for Physical Motor Assistance, or CAF, as they call it here in the highlands of Guatemala.
We first started the program in 2005. It's just grown from 7 children to now 44, from our workers being really uncertain about their skills, really hesitant when we did further trainings, and now they're saying, when are we going to do this again? When are you bringing other therapists to come give us more trainings? And just, how can we better serve the needs of the people here?
In a community with many needs for physical therapy, CAF is not just caring for physical needs for patients, but also for the needs of the heart for patients and family members alike.
There's many children in this area that were born maybe with cerebral palsy or spina bifida, so they can't maybe move their arms or their legs. People don't know what to do, so a lot of times these children, without our services, would just be left lying in bed. By providing these services, we really are changing the future in the lives of these children because they're learning how to sit or walk or maybe feed themselves, but we're also seeing spiritual changes. We're seeing families come to know the Lord for the first time, and we're just seeing families having hope that maybe didn't have hope before.
Hope. That's a powerful thing for families who have a new vision of seeing their child walk for the first time, or discovering that there is a place where they can get help for their little one. This hope takes more than having a building or even tools. A therapy program like this takes trained people and the finances needed to keep them bringing hope to the lives of these precious children.
Our vision is that we're going to continue to expand and provide more services, not only to children, but hopefully to adults as well. We've been blessed with a generous outpouring of gifts to furnish the clinic and get it up and running, and so the biggest need right now we have is financial. If we could hire a full-time Guatemalan trained physical therapist, and that'd be about $1,000 a month, we'd have somebody here full-time that could continue to provide trainings, that could expand our therapy services to every day of the week because we have the space to do that, that could go out and do more home visits and just really take our clinic even to another level.
Having a Guatemalan therapist is not some far-off dream. In fact, she's already been serving at CAF as she finishes her university studies. If CAF can get the funding, this young therapist is ready to step into a full-time role at this vital clinic in the mountains.
I'm just finishing my degree as a physiotherapist. I came here to do research on my thesis work. So I'm helping here with the patients of CAF. I'm going to be volunteering the rest of this year, and I really hope for me to be able to work on next year with this program.
For kids like Dani and desperate families across the region, CAF has become that place where they find hope because of the caring hands and loving hearts of staff members that need your financial help to keep them on the job doing the work they love with these little ones that will never be the same.